This segment of the news is brought to you by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, Mark Zuckerberg is talking about the Facebook data breach. Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is finally speaking out about the social network sharing users' personal information with third parties. In a statement posted on his Facebook page, Zuckerberg says, "We have a responsibility to protect your data, and if we can't, then we don't deserve to serve you." He adds that Facebook will let you know if your data was allegedly passed on to Cambridge Analytica. A group of investors are going after Facebook. A lawsuit filed this week in San Francisco claims the social network failed to disclose that third parties access data of millions of users without their knowledge. A wild stock call is coming from Cowen & Company. Analysts at the firm believe that during the next 24 months, shares of Booking Holdings, the parent company of Priceline, could soar to $3,000 per share. That stock is now trading above $2,000. The analysts predict stock buybacks will be game-changing.
Thanks, Angela. Well, this year's candidates have been invited to present themselves and their views to our public at the Pahrump Senior Center.
There's been a candidates night beginning on Monday at the Pahrump Senior Center at 1370 West Basin Avenue inside the Sunset Mobile Home Park. On Monday, candidates for Nye County Commissioner took the stage and answered pre-arranged questions from the group that was organizing this event.
In other words, what issue would be the first thing that you would want to jump on as county commissioner?
The first thing that you jump on in a management position is get a hold of management. As I've already told you, that's through advisory committees. We've got a lot of issues that you are all really aware of. The biggest one for us, of course, being well drilling contractors, property owners, and actually having water rights to be able to sell people so they can drill.
We need to reapportion the tax dollars to fixing problems, not 90% of it to paying high wages and benefits.
And I'm hearing more and more the budget. I don't believe in robbing Peter to pay Paul. I've worked with a lot of the county workers out here. A lot of them are paid enough to survive and enough to live here. I'm talking about the office ones, because cuts, when decided by politicians and such, they don't go to the top, they go to the bottom first. You don't hurt the ones that help your community.
Other candidates have been invited to speak at the Pahrump Senior Center this week from 6 to 8 p.m. The public is invited to attend. If you missed this candidates night, the Nye County Republican Central Committee is holding a debate April 6th and 7th at the Bob Roode Community Center on the corner of Basin and Highway 160. On April 6th, it begins at 6 p.m. On April 7th, 2 p.m. The public is invited. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Now let's take a closer look at other news happening across our Silver State.
The Assistant to the Secretary for Rural Development, Ann Hazlett, and other members of the United States Department of Agriculture will be holding a roundtable discussion on the opioid crisis and how it is affecting rural Nevada. There will be an interactive discussion with first responders, treatment providers, and state and federal partners. Topics include prevention, treatment, legislation, recovery, workforce-related issues, and judicial, legal, law enforcement concerns. Tomorrow, Friday, March 23rd. Officials say between 2010 and 2016, Nevada has seen a 17% reduction in the number of opioid overdoses, from 436 deaths to 387. But during that same time, hospitalizations have increased 30%. Although progress has been made, much remains to be done to end the scourge of opioid abuse in rural areas. For the second consecutive year, total payments to care for individuals living with Alzheimer's or other dementias will surpass $250 billion, $277 billion, which includes an increase of nearly $20 billion from last year. By 2050, the total cost of care for Alzheimer's is projected to increase to more than $1.1 trillion. What is especially concerning for our state, the number of individuals living with Alzheimer's in Nevada will grow by more than 42% in the next 7 years. Nevada has the third highest growth rate in the country. Mortality from Alzheimer's disease continues to rise. Deaths from Alzheimer's disease have more than doubled, increasing 123% between 2000 and 2015. By 2025, just 7 years from now, the number of people aged 65 and older with Alzheimer's dementia is estimated to reach 7.1 million, an increase of almost 29% from the 5.5 million aged 65 or older affected in 2018. Here in Nevada, the estimated number of individuals with Alzheimer's will be 64,000. The number of people aged 65 and older with Alzheimer's dementia may nearly triple from 5.5 million to 13.8 million by 2050. By mid-century, someone in the United States will develop the disease every 33 seconds. Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States, and it is the 5th leading cause of death for those aged 65 or older. As the population in the United States ages, Alzheimer's is becoming a more common cause of death, and it is the only top 10 cause of death that cannot be prevented, cured, or even slowed. For more information on Alzheimer's, go to alz.org. Today until March 31st, the Joining Forces law enforcement team statewide will be issuing citations to pedestrians and motorists who are breaking traffic safety laws. Nevada state law requires pedestrians to use sidewalks, crosswalks, and pedestrian bridges and obey all traffic control signs and signals. If there is no sidewalk, pedestrians must walk on the left side of the street facing traffic. For motorists, the Nevada Department of Public Safety Office of Traffic Safety advises motorists and pedestrians to share the road, stay alert and aware of your surroundings, and abide by all laws designed to protect all road users. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
Thanks, Deanna, and stay tuned. Your entertainment report is just ahead on News 46.